and our cameras happened to catch it. DK Metcalf had mixing up with someone in the stands.
Oh my gosh.
And that not going to have great consequences for the Steelers and Metcalf. He just got to block out the noise.
Wow. And
He's got a first down. We go down to Tracy.
Well, I was watching it, and he came over because the fan in the stands was holding a for Pittsburgh jersey. He went over, and the fan said something to him, obviously. Metcalf did not like what he said, and you saw the swipe there. No Steelers came over to him and mentioned anything. We'll see if the league takes action, guys.
I think there's about a 100% chance of that.
Hey, DK, don't sign it. DK, don't sign it. DK, he about to throw that motherfucker away. Man, he knows that. Hey, DK. DK. Yup. DK. Yup.
3 misses in that first half. And it is handed off to Barkley. Left side. Wagner tackled him, but he broke the plane for 2. So they get the 2-point conversion. 29 for the Eagles. That's 60 the last 2 weeks. Barkley's run to take him over 100 yards. And now the chippiness has turned into a full-on shoving match. Look out, Tyler Steen throwing punches. Now this is getting ugly.
We got flags, we got hats.
There are no flags left in the belts. Wow. They're all on the field.
There's nothing left to throw.
No.
And now the officials got to figure out how many, who do you call the penalties on? Is it offsetting? Are there ejections? That's probably the bigger question right now is, does either team suffer an ejection for punches thrown? And right now the most popular guy in Philly, Big Dom, he's at midfield. All right, so take a look here.
There is Cooper.
Cooper and Harris kind of going at it.
And then Sanders still gets in there. Payne throws a shove.
And then Tyler Steen, he kind of escalated it, going after Sanders still. There were punches thrown. It felt like both teams. I'll be very curious to see how many guys get ejected, because that was a brawl.
Sanders still, you're right, he was kind of in there as the instigator, going at some of those offensive linemen.
You got to imagine Steen threw a punch.
Look at that. Snowing. Penalty flags.
There are 3 fouls on the play. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Philadelphia. 56. Number 56. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Washington, number 99. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Washington, number 20. All 3 of those players have been disqualified.
Wow.
The penalty's offset on the next play.
Mike Sanders still got out of that unscathed.
They
got a few guys. There are not too many innocent parties in this one. Okay, so get this cleaned up as a rivalry bubbles up here. They're going to meet again in 2 weeks. Finish off the regular season in Philly.
Pass is caught, tackle made, 36-yard line. That time they go to Parkinson. Second down, Drake Thomas makes the tackle. Clock stopped at 2:18. Seattle's taking a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to try to preserve that clock.
As they did last week. Look at, here's Nakua.
That's the rookie. Eamon Wari going at it with Nakua.
Yeah. Oh boy. This is, you want to concentrate on what's at hand at this point.
Yeah, and it's kind of been brewing here in this second half on both sides.
Here's Taylor, a great punt, pinned it down at the 5. His first time out. This one inside
The 10, fair catch called for by Dobbs with 45 seconds to go. Packers have one timeout. See if they want to be aggressive at all. Oh, wait a second. Why not? Hang on just a second.
Just keep it going. Consistency in the first quarter, a little in the second quarter. It's what rivalries are all about. And this gunner relationship here. This is not a position I'd want to be if I'm Jones. Not too much going on. A little hand fighting.
Yeah, a little hand fight.
Yeah, just a little. Just measuring the distance. That's what they do in boxing matches.
Little arm to the face, a little stiff arm.
Yeah, everyone's got helmets on. They're pretty well protected.
But we like this.
Take it to Williams. Prescott steps up and delivers a little bit behind Flanoy, but a nice adjustment by Ryan. And then multiple flags come flying in at the end of the play. And Denzel Perriman getting into it with Cooper Beebe. Deion Henley got into it as well. Prescott got pushed. So that naturally is going to have the Dallas offensive line step up for their QB. Prescott and Perriman, two veterans who've combined for a lot of football in their NFL careers, trying to settle things down. Illinois, yeah, they got hit late by Perriman with the helmet leading it. That's probably what induced some ire from the Cowboys, understandably so.
Plays a completed pass, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 6 in the defense. 15-yard penalty at the end of the play, automatic first down.
Indeed. Perriman's penalty will tack on 15 to the end of the play.
Here it is. Walker, the rookie, he's getting into the mix. He knows what Packers-Bears is all about. They played 2 weeks ago.
Good returns.
And Cameron Johnson has already had more than 100 yards in returns, so they kick it away from him. Bounces into the end zone.
Dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, receiving team number 57. Half the distance penalty to the goal, 1st and 10.
John Bullock called for the penalty.
And that's just, I mean, those are the type of things right there that will drive your head coach absolutely insane.
Williams in motion. They go to Davis. And Davis, he runs hard, and he's up close to the 40-yard line. A gain of nearly 5. It'll be 5 officially. Carl Granderson makes the tackle, and a flag comes on. Late flag.
Possesses. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 1. 15-yard penalty will be added to the dead ball spot. First down.
Oh, Lontae Taylor is called for the penalty, so that'll give the Jets excellent field position.
Well, you see right side of your screen, right there, Ruckert was finishing the block on Taylor, driving him back, driving him back, driving him back. Taylor didn't like it, hit him. Oh, the one in the back of the head's the one that did it. That is what you love from Ruckert. That's the way the Jets have to.
They're getting a little bit. And now because of it, we're going to have a false start, and they're going to be forced to use a timeout.
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Yeah, Rivers was furious with the penalty. He wanted one more shot while he had the defense on the heels. And you can see Rivers at the end of this. I mean, he's pretty upset about that. Gonzalez is guilty of the false start. And Indianapolis
playing in this game today. They already got 2 today.
Here's the handoff to Montgomery. His first touch for no gain. Pushed back by Y.A. Black.
I expect this defensive front to not look like the way they did.
4th down and 1. The give to Jones. And he will pick up a Minnesota first down to the Giants 44. And now a flag. Some extracurricular activity. Dexter Lawrence in the middle of it on the Giants side.
After the play, personal foul, necessary roughness, defense number 22. This is a 15-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
That's on Drew Phillips.
And Drew Phillips is their starting nickel, right in the center of your screen. And the first down, he already got the first down, and then he just yanks Aaron Jones for no good reason. I mean, it's all but done. I mean, the whistle's already been blown. A little extracurricular for no reason, and that's what draws the flag.
Hand it off, straight ahead. Diving is Rodriguez for the first down. This time there's no question. Chris Rodriguez.
But just that little extra effort after the contact. He's short of the goal line, but they just needed to get to the one, and it'll be first and goal.
This is a Washington team 4-10.
Go empty here. Throw is caught at the goal line and stopped just short is Nakua. Couldn't get in. Was spotted inside the one. Even Yori and Job both make the stop. Sean wants a closer look. Fourth, they'll get a little skirmish here going on as well. Nothing new in that regard, and an injured Ram.
Toss, a deferred, and here we go. Pack will get it first. It's Bo Melton on the return. And spinning his way up across the 30 where he's stacked up there. And a penalty flag, multiple penalty flags. Pile moves forward. There's 4 penalty flags on the field. Did the ball come out? Is the play dead? What a way to start. Bears say they have the ball. What do the officials say? So the Packers keep possession. Now we start the game. There's a looks like a face mask to Marco Jackson there. That's going to be the penalty. You can't jump on the top of the pile like that.
That looks kind of fun, KB. He's like surfing the wave. What's wrong with that?
Well, it's great if you're in Tahiti.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness by Chicago, number 48. That's a 15-yard penalty. First down, Green Bay.
That's a pretty big way to start the game. And Bears one of the most penalized.
First down for the 49ers. If the Colts lose this game, here's what was going on along the sideline with Siegel getting into it for the 49ers with Tyler Goodson, and one of the great trash talkers of all time, Phillip Rivers.
And Kareem Hunt has nowhere to go. Simmons continuing his stellar play.
We mentioned this earlier, has the highest quarterback pressure rate among any defensive tackle in the NFL, and that's a lot of guys, and he is #1 that time, knocking down a running back, and a hard one to bring down too.
Well, he talked about the level of respect that he has. You can see the linemen are a little fired up, but the level of respect he has for Chris Jones, right? Chris Jones was at Mississippi State before him and was a big reason why.
3rd and 8. Rams are 0 for 4 on 3rd down. Now they're 1 for 5, and this time they go to Jordan Whittington, second-year guy out of Texas.
You got
picks up the first down.
Yeah, now you got a late blitz here from Whittington.
First down and goal. Hurts trying to sneak it in, and they pull at him, tug him back. Jason Martin playing a good game. You get credit for the tackle and getting a little bit chippy here after the play. Yeah, these guys need to get used to it.
Here's Price from the 2. Miles Price had a terrific season. Flag is thrown. And now
another flag
chatter along the Giants sideline. Against each team.
There are 2 fouls, one against each team. During the return, holding number 0 of the receiving team. Personal foul, necessary roughness, kicking team number 23. By rule, those fouls will offset with the ball being placed at the end of the run. First down.
After all that, offsetting penalties. And now the Vikings will push them back.
Now here's the kickoff by Butker. DK looking in again, that son at the 15-yard line. He'll take it. One of the top return men in the NFL, #1 in all-purpose yards, and Jamari Connor chases him out of bounds. 22-yard reach. Want a flag.
After the play, personal unnecessary roughness. Kansas City #21. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Tennessee.
That's on Jaden Hicks.
Well, and here what Andy and the coaching staff have to
72.
have to guard themselves against is the frustration part, right?
Right.
Last week, losing a close game, getting knocked out of the playoffs, a lot of injuries on that side, both offense and defensive side. You can't let the frustration boil over onto the field.
So the teams with a banged-up offensive line, 3 false starts today, and they just allowed a safety. It has not been a good start. And now from the 40.
Pfeiffer bringing the graphics and the elements to life. This play is shut down by Jordan Davis, having another big-time game.
Well, it's one thing to have to block one of the biggest interior defensive players in the entire league, but then
Has his team in a great spot. This is Brian Robinson on the return. Good return out across the 35, and while we had focused, and now these players start to push, but no punches thrown right now.